The delivery note said, "Leave at door, no knocking." That was the first thing that felt wrong. Evan Cole checked the time on his phone, 2:17 a.m. He hated the overnight shift, but rent in Phoenix didn't care about fear. The GPS had led him to a cul-de-sac where every house looked abandoned except the one at the end. Its porch light flickered like it was breathing. The app buzzed again. Delivery must be completed within 10 minutes. Yeah, Evan muttered, grabbing the insulated bag. The smell hit him immediately. Metallic, sour, nothing like food. The label said hot wings combo from a place he'd picked up from dozens of times. He stepped out of the car. The air was dead quiet. No crickets, no distant traffic, just a soft buzz of the porch light. As he walked up the driveway, he noticed something else. There were other delivery bags on the porch, dozens of them. Some new, some stained dark brown. One had his company's logo, old, discontinued years ago. His phone vibrated again. "Do not look inside the house." Evan froze. "Okay, not creepy at all," he whispered. He set the bag down carefully. The front door was slightly open, just an inch. Darkness pressed against the gap like it had weight. Then a voice came from inside. "You're late." It wasn't angry, it wasn't loud. It sounded disappointed. Evan stepped back. "Sir, I just follow the GPS. Order says no knocking." Silence. Then the door opened wider. Still no light inside, just a smell, old blood and burnt meat. "You have 10 minutes, the voice said. "They always do." Evan's phone buzzed violently now. Timer started, 09:59. "What timer?" Evan said, panic crawling up his spine. The porch light shut off, the door slammed, and the timer kept counting down. At 9:30, Evan tried the app's help button. No signal. At 8:45, he ran back to his car. The engine wouldn't start. At 8:10, the radio turned on by itself. A woman's voice whispered through the static. Whispers through the static. Delivery attempt number 74. Evan slammed the radio off. At 7, the front door creaked open again. A pale hand extended out, placing something on the porch. A phone. His phone. Cracked, bloody. The screen lit up. A video began playing. It showed Evan standing on the porch, screaming. "That's not possible," he gasped. The Evan in the video was dragged into the darkness by hands that bent the wrong way. The video ended. 6 o'clock. Evan backed away until his spine hit the door of his car. The porch filled with shadows now, figures wearing delivery uniforms from different companies, different decades. Some had no eyes, some had too many mouths. One stepped forward. "I was 5 minutes late," it said. Another laughed. "I knocked." They all turned toward the door as it opened fully at last. Inside the house was huge, bigger than the outside could ever allow. The walls were covered in clocks, all counting down, all stopping at 0. A tall figure stood at the center, no face, just a mouth that opened vertically. "Deliveries must be completed or replaced." 3 o'clock. Evan grabbed the bag from the porch. "I delivered it, it's right there." The thing tilted its head. "But you didn't leave." The shadows moved closer. 1:30. Evan did the only thing he could think of. He opened the bag. Inside wasn't food. It was a still beating human heart wrapped in foil. The heart started speaking. "Please, don't be late." 30 seconds. Evan hurled the bag into the house and ran. The timer hit 0. Evan woke up in his car. Morning sunlight, birds chirping. The house at the end of the cul-de-sac looked normal, clean, empty porch. His phone buzzed. Delivery completed. Rating 5 stars. Tip $10. His hand shook as he drove away. He quit that day. Changed jobs. Moved states. Years passed. But sometimes, at night, his doorbell rings. When he opens the door, there's no one there. just a warm delivery bag and a note that says, 10 minutes.
The order appeared on Jake Miller's phone at 1:44 a.m. No restaurant name, no customer name, just an address and one line of instructions. Deliver fast, do not call, do not look back. Jake frowned. The app sometimes glitched during night shifts in Ohio, but this was new. The payout was unusually high, too high for a short drive. Whatever, he muttered. One last order. The GPS led him out of the city, past closed gas stations and silent cornfields, until the road turned narrow and broken. His headlights landed on a house standing completely alone. No neighbors, no lights, no mailbox. Yet the app said, "Arrived." Jake grabbed the delivery bag. It felt heavier than food should feel. Cold, too. As he stepped onto the porch, his phone vibrated. Delivery timer, 10 minutes. What happens if it hits 0? Jake whispered. The front door creaked open by itself. He didn't move. Inside was pitch black. No smell, no sound, like the house was holding its breath. "Hello?" Jake said. Nothing. He placed the bag at the door and stepped back. The timer kept counting. 8:47. "That's it," he said. "I'm done." He turned around and stopped. The road behind him was gone. Where the dirt path had been, there was now only darkness, thick, moving darkness, like smoke trapped in human shape. His phone buzzed again. Order not complete. Jake's heart hammered. "I delivered it." A voice came from inside the house. "You brought it here. You didn't give it to me." The door opened wider. Jake felt something brush his ankle. Hands. Dozens of pale hands reaching out from the floorboards, the walls, the ceiling, grabbing, pulling, begging. "We were late too," they whispered. Jake stumbled backward, falling onto the porch. The delivery bag slid open. Inside wasn't food, it was a phone. On the screen was a video. It showed Jake sitting in his car accepting the order. The timestamp read, "Tomorrow." The video rewound by itself. Now it showed Jake screaming, being dragged into the house. The video paused. The timer hit 00:10. Jake stood up, shaking. "I didn't place this order," he cried. The voice replied calmly, "You did. Every driver does, eventually." The darkness behind him surged forward. The timer reached 0. Morning came. A new driver named Lucas accepted an order at 1:44 a.m. No restaurant, no customer, just an address and one instruction: deliver fast. Do not call. Do not look back.